Okay, good evening. So today we'll discuss about chapter 7.2 and we'll solve this exercise completely. So in this video, I'll solve 5 questions, question number 1 to 5. Okay, so let us solve. So these questions are based on your integrations. Okay, so as you can see, exercise 7.2 will solve. NCERT book. So first 5 questions I'll solve. Okay. So first 5 questions. So question number 1. Question number 1. 2x upon 1 plus x square. Yes. So we have to find out the integration. We have to find out the integration of 2x upon 1 upon x square. All these questions will use the method of substitution to calculate the integration. So how will you do that? So sometimes, most of the time, we use the denominator, okay, and sometimes we can also use the numerator to calculate the integration. But it will develop by your experience gradually. So when you will solve more and more questions, then only you will able to get that which one you will take. Either numerator you will take or you will take the denominator. So here I can see from this one that if I take the denominator, then its derivative is the numerator. How so? So I'll put 1 upon 1 plus x square is equal to t. I'll take it. Okay. Because I cannot find directly the integration, so I have to convert it into simpler form that we know. So what I did, I just put 1 upon 1 plus x square is equal to t. Then I'll make derivative both sides, like d by dt, okay, of 1 upon x square, and or you can write this is dt, right, d by dt of t. So you can write like this. Now d by dt of 1 upon x square, so constant is 0, and d by dt of x square is 2x, and one term will come, dx upon dt will come, and right side d by dt of t is 1. Okay. Now dx upon dt, I will take dx here, so I can write 2x dx is equal to t. So this is what we got after I put 1 upon 1 plus x square is equal to t. So I got 2x dx is equal to dt. Okay, I differentiated both sides with respect to t, and one extra term this will come if you know the chain rule. So 2x dx upon dt will come. So I can write like this. Now you can see I have taken 1 upon x, 1 plus x square, that is t, which is in the denominator. Now its derivative is in the numerator. Right. So I can easily convert this one into a simpler form. How is it so? So you can see next step, 1 plus x square is my t, and in the numerator 2x dx is equal to dt. I have already converted. So dt upon t. Right. Now 1 upon t dt, this one already is a non-integration, and I have written also this one before. So this one you know. So it is a log integration of 1 upon t dt is log t. So I can write log t, and it's an indefinite integral. So plus c, one constant term will come. Okay. So you know this. So now in the final answer, what I do, I have to convert this t because I have assumed 1 plus x square. So what I do, log t is 1 plus x square mod plus c. Okay, so this is your integration. So 2x by 1 plus x square dx integration is log 1 plus x square mod plus c. This is the answer. Now we'll go to the question number 2. Okay.
Pause, stop.
Okay, so now we'll discuss question number 2. So question number 1 already we have done. Now question number 2. Question number 2 you can see log x upon x whole square dx integration. Okay, so here you can see in the last question we have taken the denominator and then we have kind of differentiated it. But here, if we take denominator, then it will not solve our purpose. So what we will do? We'll take the numerator, then we'll differentiate it. So what we'll do? We'll take the numerator. So you can ask the why sir we are taking the numerator, because it will you have to just check that which one will be suitable for your integration. So I'll put log x is t. Now I'll differentiate both sides, so I'll not do again d by dx, like I will do it directly. So derivative of log x is 1 upon x. So dx will come on the right side, dt is there. So 1 upon x dx is dt. Now you'll see 1 upon x, this one 1 upon x, the x is in the denominator, dx is there. So these two terms I will remove and I will write dt directly, and log x already I have taken t, so I will write this one. Square is there, so t square 1 upon x dx is dt, so t square dt. Now all the x is converted to t. Okay, my purpose is to convert all the x in terms of I'll write in terms of t. So, and this is now a standard integration that you already know, because t square t to the power n or x to the power n formula is known to you. Integration of x to the power n dx, the formula already know. You know that is x to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. So n is the power of the integration, power of that x or polynomial. So here the power is 2, so easily you can write that is t to the power 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1, okay, plus c is the constant. So that is 1 by 3 tq plus c, or you can write what is t. We have taken t as log x, so you can write that 1 upon 3 log x whole cube. This is the answer. I hope it's clear. Now we'll go to the question number 3. Okay. Okay, so now we'll solve question number 3. So already 2 questions we have solved. So question number 3 is a similar question. Just you have to use some trick, that is x log x dx. So here you cannot take neither numerator nor denominator directly as t. So what you will do, you have to just simplify it a little bit, then you can put something. So what I will do, you can see x is here, so you can take x common. So 1 plus log x dx. Now you can easily take. So I'll take 1 plus log x as my t. Okay, then my purpose will be solved. Now you see, I'll put 1 plus log x is t. So I'll differentiate both sides, then I'll get constant differentiation is 0. Log x is 1 by x dx is dt. Now see 1 by x dx is here. This one x is there, dx is there. 1 by x dx is dt. I'll replace, and 1 plus log x already I have taken this t. So what will happen? What will happen here? You can see after. Remember one thing, that you have to convert everything dx x, all the x term. Once you are converting to t term, means all the variables will be converted to t. That is the thing you have to keep in the mind. So here 1 plus log x is already you have taken, that is your t, and in the numerator dx is converted to t. Now 1 upon t dt already known function to you. This is log x log t plus c. Okay. Now t I have taken as 1 plus log x. So what will be there? Log t. T is 1 plus log x plus c. So this is your answer. So when you are finding out the answer, means the final step, you have to go back to your, means whatever you have supposed or led. Okay, because we have to find the answer in terms of x only, not in t. T we have converted, so we have to go back and we have to replace whatever we have supposed or taken or put, change the variable used for the changing of variable. So that one we have to replace, and we have to get the final answer. Okay, so now we'll solve the question number 4. Okay, so now we'll solve question number 4. Already 3 questions are solved. So question number 4 is your sin x into sine of cos x dx. Okay, so what you will let here, what you will put. Okay, so I'll put, I can see, and you will develop this one gradually while you will practice more and more problems. So I'll take here cos x ht. Put cos x ht. Now differentiating both sides, derivative of cos x is minus sin x. So minus sin x dx is dt. Now we'll see how everything will be changed to a easier function. Now sin x minus sin x dx is dt, or sin x dx will be minus dt, right? So I'll put here. Now you see cos sine of cos x. So cos x is my t. So I'll write this is sin t. Now sin x dx is my dt. So this one sin x and dx is minus dt. So this one I'll write dt and minus symbol outside. Then now you see how this one converted to a simple function. Now this simple function sine of t integration is already known to you. So what you will do? Your derivative of sin x cos x is sine minus sin x, and integration of sin x is minus cos x. So I'll write minus cos x and cos c as this is indefinite integral. Okay, so this will be minus, not x, this is t. So minus minus plus, so cos t plus c, or t is, I have already taken t as cos x, so I'll replace it as I have told you in the last problem. So we have to go back to the original function, original variable. So here t is cos x, so cos x plus c. This is your answer. Okay. Now let's go to the question number 5. Okay, so now we'll solve question number 5, that is sin ax plus b cos ax plus b integration dx. So this one is the last problem in this video, and means in this exercise 39 questions are there. So in part wise, I'll solve in second part question number 6 to question number 10 or 12 I'll solve. So in this video, question number 1 to question number 5 I'm solving. So this is the last question for this video. So sin ax plus b cos ax plus b. So what you will let here? So I just convert this one in a simpler function, because you know that 2 sin a cos b, 2 sin a into cos a is equal to sin 2a. This is the formula. Sin 2a is sin 2a into cos a. Okay, so here sin a cos a is there. Same, sin a cos a is there. So I'll convert into sin 2a. How I will do that? You can easily do that. So you can easily do that. How you do? So you multiply 2 and you will divide 2. Then you can do it. So this will sin 2ax plus b. Half into sin 2ax plus b dx. So this one converted to sin 2a function. Sin 2a is equal to sin 2 sin a cos a. So sin a cos a was there. I multiplied 2 and divided 2. Then it become sin 2a. Then it will be easier for me to put something or let something. So what I will do? I will put 2 ax plus b is p. Now differentiating both sides, 2ax. So 2a is the constant. So 2a dx, and 2b is the constant which will be 0. Now 2a dx is equal to dt. Okay. So what I will do, this is 1/2 integration sin 2ax plus b. This one is t I have taken. So this one will be t, and dx is equal to dt by 2a. Right, this 2a will be divided here. So dx is equal to dt upon 2a. Right. So this will be dt, and here it will, you can multiply by 2a. Right. So now this one becomes 1/4a integration sin t dt. Sin t integration, you know, this is cos. So minus cos. So the minus will come, minus 1/4a cos t c. And t I will replace, then on the conjugate. So the t I will get as 1 minus 1/4a cos t. Right? So cos t is 2ax plus b, 2ax plus b plus c. This is the answer. Okay. So minus, this is minus 1/4a cos 2ax plus b plus c. Okay. So these are the 5 questions. The solutions are I hope clear, and the question number 6 to the other next questions I'll solve in the next video. In part 2 video it will come. So if any doubts, you can write in the comment box. Then I'll try to answer in the video or solution. Okay. So thank you then. Let's stop here.